The love of parents for their children is unconditional, and it is the same with animals. However, in order to survive in the wild, some animal parents exhibit cruel behavior towards their offspring. Have you ever wondered if animals are perfect parents? Or are there animal species that make us rethink the value of our family life? Don't take your eyes off the screen, because coming up next is worst animal parents in the world. Let's go! Lion. To become a king, a lion must fight with all its might and brutality. They have two taboos: food and territory. When lions are threatened with their territory, they are forced to fight to defend their land. The male lion has tremendous strength, defeating all other lions to become the strongest, building its own kingdom and a sense of pride. When unforgiving battles occur, if it loses, the kingdom changes hands. When a lion takes over another lion's territory, it will take over the land and the defeated lion's pride. The females must mate with the new male to produce its offspring. Meanwhile, the lion cubs of the defeated male will be killed by the new male lion because it does not want to raise the offspring of another lion, which will require additional food and efforts. Lion cubs are innocent. They are born and deserve the care and protection of their parents. However, nature is cruel, and the male lion ruthlessly kills the helpless cubs. It is truly barbaric. Leopard. Leopards typically live and hunt alone. They are great mothers due to their caring and nurturing of their young cubs. The cubs are raised and taught how to hunt for food to become independent adults. However, leopards are not always good mothers. They can also be ruthless and kill their own cubs for their own benefit. In the pursuit of food, a leopard may kill its own cub if the cub tries to take food away from the mother. It is clear that leopards can be merciless. Hippo. Hippo, the river monster, is the most ferocious animal. The scars on its body are evidence of its strength in protecting an entire herd of hippos living in the area. They fight more fiercely than we can imagine. predator like the crocodile is not much for a hippo. The wide mouth of hippos can crush a crocodile at any time. Even lions have a hard time defeating a hippo easily. Along the boundary between land and water, hippos can attack lions anytime they cross that line. Hippo is also a mother who protects her offspring. They are ready to fight to protect their young and are willing to sacrifice themselves to save a baby hippo. But the truth is very cruel. This moment is unbelievable because a mother hippo kills her own baby hippo with her own hands. The large mouth and sharp teeth grabs the baby hippo, killing it in a ruthless way. It's hard to believe. Zebra. Zebras are often known as gentle grass-eating animals, but they are actually terrible fathers. Zebras are known to attack and kill baby zebras, and male zebras will not nurture any newborn that they don't recognize as their own. Zebras are often known as gentle herbivores, but they can be terrible fathers. Male zebras attack and kill baby zebras, and they will not raise any newborn that they do not recognize as their own. They do this in front of the mother zebra who tries to protect her young, but the male's aggression persists. Fortunately, the baby was able to escape. The craziness of the zebra trying to kill the baby zebra. While the zebra mother is trying to stop this cruel behavior, but the worst outcome has happened barbaric. Stork bird. Stork birds are predatory and meat-eating birds. They use their long beaks to catch prey easily. During the breeding season, storks typically lay 2 to 5 eggs and hatch out chicks. However, they often kill some of their own chicks by dissecting, shaking them, and pushing them out of the nest. The main reason often cited for the cruel behavior of storks in killing their own chicks is natural selection. However, the act of killing their own offspring shows that they are bad mothers. Komodo. Komodo dragons, the largest predators in the world, are cold-blooded killers with a mouth that can swallow any prey. They are particularly ruthless, showing no mercy towards baby komodos and callously killing smaller juveniles. Crocodile. This swamp assassin is also not exempt from the list of terrible parents, as they heartlessly kill and eat their own offspring. As you can see, it's truly cruel. Duck. It's surprising to see ducks on this list. In this moment, you can see a duck holding a duckling in its mouth, and in an instant, it swallowed the duckling whole. Bear. Mother bear and her cubs are eaten together. And it's quite surprising to see the mother openly teaching her cub like that. Baboon. For their offspring, baboons usually show great care and attention. The alpha baboon has a real gentle side, and if the young ones are threatened or harassed, it will not hesitate to display its wrath. Not all baby baboons are treated equally, though. Baboons also live in a hierarchical society, with lower-ranking babies being ostracized and avoided because they often play with the royal baboons.
Lion. It's exciting to see male lions fighting each other for mates, but you will quickly feel sorry for the wounds on their bodies. A lion was scratched on the shoulder by an opponent. The wound is bleeding. It doesn't seem as important as a guy's self-esteem. Male lions often fight over territory, but it is less common for the lionesses to do so. The female lion was completely paralyzed when the male lions joined the fight. They broke the spines of the lions. There is no chance for it to survive. What a cruel scene! A lioness is cornered. A lioness is cornered. The frenzied roar of the river lions made it completely terrified. It was afraid it would fall over the cliff and die. Luckily, that didn't happen. Lions are extremely sensitive to anyone trespassing on their territory. The duty of the kings is to fight the invaders and protect the land. In the process of driving away the elephants that accidentally entered the territory, one of the male lions was injured. It was badly wounded on its hind leg and was bruised on its face. It takes time to heal from the injury. Lions are the most social of all wild cats. The poor lion receives the anxiety of the lions around. Sadness is evident on the faces of healthy lions. This lion also feels it. But it doesn't want to be a burden to the other lions. It is strong and independent. It manages on the most difficult terrains. I feel pity and also admire its tenacity. Heartbreaking moments, but always contain certain human values in life. Stay with us for more great things. The lioness Sienna from the Marsh Pride was badly injured on her left lower flank by a buffalo horn. The wound was deep with the skin sheath being fleeced. It received timely support from the rangers and recovered quickly. Unfortunately, this lion's affliction is not uncommon. Many lions in southern Africa have been grievously wounded or even killed by snares set for their prey. On an early dew-covered morning, three Nzega males move around on a serious territorial patrol. That is their daily mission. They have gone through many struggles to defend their territory. Deep scars on the body. The disabled legs show that they have been very active and hard-working. Wild dog. A lone wild dog attacks a large herd of buffalo. Something even a lion must be wary of. It was badly injured. It tries to find its way back to the park. The African wild dog has a very strong social bond, stronger than that of sympathetic lions and hyenas. They can be dangerous predators to their prey, but are extremely affectionate with their fellows. Look at how wild dogs take care of their wounded brother. Extremely helpful and attentive. Leopard. Leopards are talented predators. However, they are also errors. A male leopard sat sadly licking his wound after a failed hunt. It looked painful with deep cuts in the neck and shoulders. Do you have compassion for this leopard? Hyena. Fearsome predators like hyenas are also not immune to injuries. The hyena's leg is broken. It tries to get up to move. After many attempts, it was successful. This hyena is an unfortunate example of fighting between clans over a territorial dispute or being attacked by a lion, causing severe spinal trauma. In about 6 months, it learned to use only its front legs to move. It made a lot of effort to survive in the fierce war. The warthog was badly wounded in its hind legs. It is struggling to walk on the road. Its life will certainly be very difficult. It can be killed if unfortunately discovered by predators. It was a very cruel sight when a male warthog was thrashing and biting a newborn warthog to death. There's no love or delay here. The baby warthog is tiny but extremely agile. It dodges predators very well. However, the warthog is an innocent child and is easily fooled by the male lion's fake kindness. In an instant, it was in the teeth of the predator. It was the first and last valuable lesson in the baby warthog's short life. Never believe the lure of the enemy. The baby warthog is merely just a snack for a pride that big, but it was amazing to watch the hunt from start to finish. As they caught the warthog, they started to devour it. One of the lionesses was stalking the warthog. The hunt was over as the warthog saw the first lioness while she was stalking. The warthog lightened up, running in the direction of the second lioness, and she caught the baby warthog. The mature warthog is not much for the hyena. The cubs are even more helpless when attacked by hyenas. The baby warthog attempted to flee, but unfortunately it was held back. Without hesitation, the hyena chewed on its tiny leg. That is pitiful. The leopard is a skilled predator. It very well knows how to seize the opportunity to attack the mother and daughter warthog. At first, I thought its goal was to attack the mother warthog, because if it succeeds, it will have a big meal. But no, it took the baby warthog. It's also a wise choice as it doesn't take too much effort to hunt. Warthog has always been the target of dangerous predators. This time, its enemy is a tiger with beautiful striped fur. What do you think the ending will be for it when confronting the Lord of the Forest? Please comment to let us know your thoughts. Warthogs and other prey animals will often use the roads. And it is a clear path for them, so they can easily spot predators in the area. Well, it didn't work out as planned this time. The direction and strength of the wind was at the advantage of the lioness, and the warthog never stood a chance. The lioness captures the baby warthog with a single precision strike. You should always stop for the little things while in the bush, because you never know where a sighting might lead. The eagle watched from above and suddenly swooped down to the ground and captured a baby warthog with its sharp claws. The baby tries his best to resist the predator's grip, but all efforts were not rewarded. This is an interesting sight. A lioness disappears inside a termite mound to pull a warthog from her burrow during a safari at Pondoro Game Lodge, South Africa. A warthog that was feeding failed to hear a lioness that was stalking it and managed to fall prey to the stealthy lioness. You can see that wild animals are becoming more ruthless than ever, and they can kill their own offspring to achieve goals in terms of food and territory. Don't take your eyes off the screen and keep watching the most brutal battles in the world that we've compiled. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for new wildlife videos every day. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. Have fun watching our videos. See you again.
Hello, welcome to Animal Moments channel. Animal Moments is a channel to explore the wild animal world. We bring dramatic, exciting, and creepy scenes when wild animals come across their competitors. Do you love to see wild animals like leopards, lions, tigers, hyenas, or hippos fight for their lives? Subscribe to the channel to watch videos that are broadcast regularly every day. I hope you're having a relaxing moment on the channel, Animal Moments. Goodbye, and see you in our next video.